Okay, yung third example natin sa proving trigonometric identities. So, verify the identities. So, cosecant beta over sine of beta minus cotangent of beta over tangent of beta is equivalent to 1. Okay? So, itong symbol na to, familiar naman siguro kayo dito. Okay? So, yan yung Greek symbol beta. Okay? So, pwede naman natin gamitin talaga kahit anong mga symbols para sa ating angles. Okay? Pero yung the way ng pag-solve natin, parehas lang. Okay? Yung sa mga previous nating ginagawa. So, ngayon dito, meron ulit tayong equation, may expression. Okay? So, meron tayong left-hand side and the right-hand side. Okay? So, based dito, syempre obvious na yung nasa left-hand side yung dapat nating i-manipulate. Okay? So, gagawin natin dito is ilista ulit yung mga gagamitin nating fundamental trigonometric identities. Okay? So, yung cosecant of beta is also equivalent to 1 over sine of beta. Okay? And yung cotangent beta natin, okay, so ito by reciprocal identities. Okay, so reciprocal identities. Then itong cotangent of beta naman is equivalent to cosine of beta, okay, over sine of beta by quotient identities. Okay, so ano pa? So yung tangent, ganun din. Ang tangent of beta is equivalent to sine of beta over natin yan at ng kailangan natin. So, pwede na nating palitan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, retain lang natin itong right-hand side. Okay? So, dito tayo, ito ang ima-manipulate natin. So, yung cosecant of beta is magiging 1 over sine of beta. Okay? Then, yung over, okay? So, sine of beta, okay? Or pwede natin siyang gawing talagang fraction din, okay? Para parehas. So, parang over 1 din yan. Okay. Then, minus, yung cotangent natin is a cosine of beta over sine of beta. Okay. And yung tangent naman is sine of beta over cosine beta. Okay. Which is equivalent to 1. Okay. Ayusin lang natin para maayos. Okay. So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin next is i-combine natin itong mga fractions na to. Okay, so para hindi magulo, so yung mga denominator, i-multiply natin sa numerator. So, pero sabi ko nga sa inyo, susundin pa natin yung rule pa rin na kapag ito, dinivide natin to sa denominator, then gusto mo siyang gawing multiplication yung process, okay? So, dapat gawin, kunin natin yung reciprocal nito, okay? So, parang magiging ganito siya. So, itong numerator is 1 over sine of beta. Okay? Then, multiplied by 1 over sine of beta. Okay? So, yung reciprocal nitong sine of beta over 1. Tapos, minus, okay? Ito pa rin, isulat lang natin. So, cosine of beta over sine of beta. So, ito, so, kung divide yan, itong denominator, so kung gusto nating itaas yan, So, gagawin natin is to multiply. So, pero kailangan mo kunin yung reciprocal. Okay? Which is equivalent pa rin sa 1. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito, sa mga fractions na to, i-multiply lang. Okay? So, 1 times 1 is 1 over sine beta times sine beta is sine squared beta. Okay? Then, minus, ito, multiply mo rin yung numerator sa numerator. Okay? So, cosine squared beta. Okay? Over sine squared beta. Okay? Which is equivalent to 1. So, since, kung titingnan natin to may fraction dito, fraction, same yung denominator. So, technically, it's a similar fraction. So, pwede natin siya i-combine agad. Okay? So, same yung denominator, sine squared beta. Then, kokopyahin nyo na lang yung mga numerator, then pati yung sine. So, magiging 1 minus cosine squared beta. Okay? Is equal to 1. So, ngayon, pag tinignan natin to, yung makikita nyo na naman dito sa part na to, na merong identities na naman. Okay? So, yung 1, alam natin kasi na ang sine squared of beta is equivalent to 1 minus cosine squared beta. Okay? Paano yan nangyari? So, by Pythagorean identity yan. Okay? So, by Pythagorean identity, alam kasi natin na cosine squared beta plus sine squared beta, okay, is equal to 1. Okay? So, kung i-transpose natin tong cosine squared beta sa right-hand side, okay, so magiging siyang sine squared beta is equal to 1 minus cosine squared beta. Okay? Ito na yon. So, papalitan natin ngayon tong part na to. Okay? Ito. So, equivalent na siya sa 1. Okay? So, magiging itong, sorry, hindi siya 1. Magiging siya equivalent sa sine squared beta. Okay? So, magiging itong sine squared beta. Kaya ang result na nito will become sine squared beta over sine squared beta, which is equivalent to 1. Okay, so kapag kinancel out natin to, magiging na siyang 1. So therefore, 1 is equal to 1. So therefore, approve natin yung identity. Okay, so yun lang. So thank you. Hopefully na intindihan nyo.